What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Caitlin Clark has donated $300,000 to help feed families across the country. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. This is one of them videos I love to make, bro. That is about Caitlin Clark giving back. And just like I keep telling y'all, we hear about all these great players that came before her, all of these great players that's in the WNBA right now. And I'm here to tell you, no one does more for the people and the community than Caitlin Clark. Hands down. You don't hear about Sabrina feeding families and homeless people. You don't hear about Angel feeding people. You don't hear none of this. None of this from none of these players, bro. And so for all the videos that come out of all the BS and all the hoopla and all the drama, these are the ones we need to be smashing that like button on. These are the videos we need to send to the stratosphere. Hundreds of thousands of views. Because this speaks to the character of the young phenom in which Caitlin Clark. Now, Caitlin Clark has countless of acts of kindness that she has been doing, going all the way back to building playgrounds back home for kids in her inner city. I'm telling you right now, this is major news because this shows you the integrity of her. Just like I said, you just don't hear these things going on with other WNBA players. I am sorry. I haven't heard anything about any other players giving back to their communities, about them doing half the things, just half the things Caitlin Clark have done. But to give up $250,000 to feed Americans is major news, bro. And that's what I'm here to tell you. Let's head on over to X and pull up this little story right here, man, because I thought this was great to, report on. And just because it's just been a lot of nonsense news, man, and we really haven't got any good news. So this came out yesterday. It says that the Caitlin Clark Foundation partnered with Hy-Vee to donate over $300,000 feeding America's a U.S. hunger relief organization. $300,000, bro. This ain't no chump change, bro. This is not no chump change that is going towards this. Caitlin Clark Foundation right there on the check, bro. Round up, Caitlin Clark Foundation. Bro, major. This is major, bro. And this shows you another reason why Caitlin ain't got to do Unrivaled. She don't have to do Unrivaled. She don't have to do any of the nonsense that people want her. She just donated $300K to feed Americans, bro. $300K is pocket change. So what this comment said, I hope that money truly goes to people. Trust me, Caitlin Clark gonna make sure that money goes where it needs to go, who need food, and not to payments of wages among management, because most NGOs are like that. They use up to 80 to 90% of all funds for their salaries. Somebody said administration fees account for 0.4% of feeding Americans overall. Expenses, 98.3% expense go directly to feeding the program. To funding the program. Big brother pulling up PR duties. CC gotta get him on her payroll. Is that Caitlin Clark, brother? Yep, that is her brother. I didn't even notice that. So this is Caitlin Clark, brother, right here in the middle, guys, pulling up to, he's putting a smile on, and he's the one that kind of holding the check out. Shout out to Big Brother, man, stepping in and, making sure the money gets to where it got to go. I wonder, is he like a chairman or somewhere over? Is he over Caitlin Clark Foundation? Funded. $300K, also average cost of single groceries trip to Hy-Vee. Rather see this news than the Met Gala photos. Amen to that. I got to heart that one. See, the Met Gala thing was the other day too, and I didn't even report on it. It was just pointless. But Caitlin Clark didn't go. I doubt if she ever go. Want to know why? Because she's feeding families, bro. She's giving money back. This is what we need to be talking about. This is real news. I am sorry, bro. I participated in that rounding. Thank you. Things you love to see. You gotta love to see this, man. If you don't love to see stories like this, you are simply a hater, bro. Just downright hater, bro. And we know it's a lot of haters in the Caitlin Clark community, and it's a lot of haters from the outside. But one thing I will tell you is that this right here, this is big time news, bro. You just don't get news like this coming out of other people fan bases and other people pipelines. But one thing I can tell you, this is always gonna be a thing for Caitlin Clark. Every couple months, she's donating, giving money back, and just it's just such a great look, man. Moving on to another hot topic that is this ESPN Caitlin Clark ranked as the fourth best player in the WNBA heading into the 2025 season. Now, she was ranked number 15 at the midseason point last year and unranked leading into the season. Now, this is last year's right here compared to this year. So last year they had her ranked at 15. Let me look, see if I can blow this up for y'all. My bad. And so last year they had her ranked as 15. She averaged 17 points per game with 5.8 assists. This year, so far, it looked like 19 points per game. And yeah, man, it just show you the evolution of Caitlin Clark. And let's check out what some of the fans got to say about this one right here. It says Caitlin Clark finished fourth in MVP voting last season, and that includes her starting off slow. By her ridiculous standards, she was arguably the best player post-Olympics break. She is even better now. I think she's way better now than what she was last year. We can all agree on that. We can all agree Caitlin Clark's ability to dribble the basketball, shoot the basketball, compared to this season to last year, is on a whole nother level, bro. She's out of here at this point. It goes on to say the 15 at midseason was out of pocket. That was definitely out of pocket for them to put her in number 15. I don't even know what all this is. Fans know she's number one. This is absolutely insanity. I feel like it's much more respect than what she got last year. You know, last year they had her put down at like number 4 or something, but this right here it's just nice to see her, you know, top 5, you know, on this list, and she just got to keep working, man. But just like I stated, her donating money to feed those families is major news. Keep your bells on. Today's Friday. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hopefully we get some good content coming out today. So right now, man, we just got to check it every hour on hour. And like always, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, man. Peace out. Shake